made a list of some of the things that I thought were nice to have in a wrestler. First of all, a family that's supportive. In a lot of ways, the family can be supportive with getting him, encouraging him to get to practice, to get to do the things that it takes to be a champion wrestler in his own right. Genetics, that doesn't hurt at all. I like that. If you have a father or brothers that were in it, or even sisters that were involved in it somehow as managers or whatever, that is in itself helps it so much. Myself, I had a brother that led the way for me and showed me how that can help. Coachability, that's something that's real important. Perseverance in wrestling can go a long ways. If you have a kid that is in there, and I call it stick-to-itiveness. And something that they can do to really, when things are going down, they just stick with it. They're not, quit's not a part of their vocabulary, and they're not thinking about that aspect of it. Like I said, that family tradition, Ironsides, we'll talk a little bit about them in a minute, but those, that's so important. If you can get a family tradition going, that's really nice. Fearlessness. If I have a fearless wrestler, man, I love that, or athlete in any sport. But particularly wrestling, because there's a lot of fear that can be involved in it. It's an intimidator that can break or make you. And so if you have that, that's another thing I really appreciate. Just really street toughness. If you got a guy that's not afraid to go in and scrap, I really like that kind of an athlete. The guy that's a hard worker. If you can come in and be a hard worker, have a terrific work ethic, that's going to take you a long ways in this sport as well. The championship mentality, that's something that I kind of coined, I think, I don't know, maybe other people use it, but that's where you're thinking about your goal and trying to reach your goal with everything you do in life. When you sleep, you get to bed early to help you reach your goal. You get your homework done. Sometimes when I used to do homework, I kind of gear it towards, if it's a physics project, I would gear it towards wrestling. I'd always think of how that helped me become a better wrestler, and if I was able to, I'd apply it in my project for physics, So those types of things, you're always thinking towards that goal.